Today we're looking at Path of Exile ice golems. Hey everyone, George here, and today we're going to take a look at how I made these ice golems. This is the larger of the two varieties, much bigger than this little guy over here, but he's got a nice little stand, as you can see right there. And why don't we just go ahead and jump on in and see what it took to make the sculptures for these. All right, so that's how I actually made the whole thing. Now the first one printed was this tiny little one with this stand, and actually this isn't the original stand. I had made a couple other ones, these variations over here, but then I got the crazy idea that maybe I should try to illuminate it from the bottom. So then I made this horrible looking thing, but the idea here is that I can just move this bit in the back and of course get 4 LEDs on the top. So this little circuit is really easy. It's just one of those small batteries. It's actually a Duracell 2032 that I picked up at a pharmacy. And on the bottom, what I did was I used a board that I got from Radio Shack while I was still in business. I took the negative terminals from each one of these, combined them into the center so that the battery sits on top of that, the negative side. On the positive side, I just took the other terminals, soldered them to a bit of flexible wire because the actual leads or terminals on this thing broke off pretty quickly. After that, I just popped them on the top. However, I put some tape in here to make sure that things were isolated, as well as a resistor that's attached to the top of the battery. And I can place this under the stand, and I've got a nice little blue glow coming up from the bottom. Now, the first one was printed too small, so I wasn't able to actually see any of the detail in the print. Most of the features were lost. So then I doubled the size roughly, from a size of 6 to a size of 10. And that's the one you see right here. Now, in order to get this thing to print out, I of course had to cut it in half and then print the 2 sides, the top and of course the bottom half upside down. There are a few issues here and there. You can see the spikes over here didn't quite print out right, especially on that side. And that's just because the support itself wasn't very good. If I really wanted to take some time, I would add my own support in the model so that when it prints, it would print out properly. All in all, it came out all right. Nothing like a quick sculpting project between this and the ice crown, which will hopefully be updated next week. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the ice golem. Let me know what you think. If you got any ideas for other projects as well, go ahead and post them below. So long, bye.